Hi, we're going to start with some arm circles here. My name's Lou. Welcome to GrandmaCanDoThis. We're going to do a little twist here, a little twisty action. Hit my hand. We're going to pull our knees up. Yeah, we're going to do 5 exercises 3 times for about 30 seconds. Good. Going to hold the counter, kind of kick our leg back. Good. 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 Remember to talk to a doctor before you start any new exercise routines. Take your time, breathe whenever you need to, get some water, take a break. Hey, let's get started. So, I'm going to pull my trusty buckets in here. I'm going to sit down. And the first one is seated twist and punch. So we're going to turn and punch. Turn and punch. You can kind of use a little rhythm here with it if you want to. We're going to make sure to brace our core, keep our head up, turn and punch. And I really want you to drive your wrist and your elbow forward. Not aggressively, but just really stretch out the lats on the side of your body. They need to be opened and moved to help prevent shoulder pain. Good. Turn and punch. And boom. We're going to stand up. Take a couple of breaths. Now we're going to do heel raises with a pause. We're going to use our counter for assistance. And we're going to pause at the top. Good. Nice and slow. Brace our core. Go down slow. Hold the counter. I'm going to continue this way. Good. I like to kind of push back on my heels just a titch. Good. 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 The next one we have is the air squats with a counter assisted if you need. So we're going to start to squat. You don't need to necessarily go all the way down. You can start right here if you need to. You can hold your hands out in front. You can sit sideways. Squat down. Good. Good. Couple of more. Hold our core. Breathing in. Good. Good. Breathe for a second. And next we're going to do counter push-ups. I'm going to scoot my bucket out of the way a little bit. I'm going to have my palms down on the counter. I'm going to find my timer and I'm going to hold my chest up, brace my core, push my elbows down. Good. Keeping your head up, not up, but just in natural position with your neck. Bracing, really thinking about pushing your elbows down into the counter. Good. Couple of more. Boom. We're going to breathe for a second. And the next one we're going to do is a forward march and a reach. It's kind of a rhythm thing and a balance thing all at one time. Take your time. Use one hand if you need to. And we're going to march and reach. March and reach. Sorry, got a little fast there, but we want it nice and smooth. Good. 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 We'll worry about being on pace the second time through. Good. Good. Couple of more, bracing our core. Good. Very good. Pulling our bucket in. Sit down. Breathe for a second. Now we're really going to focus on rotating our core and pushing our elbows open and stretching our lat. And not so much about how fast we can go this time, but kind of how slow and far out we can go. Bracing our core, really stretching out, opening your elbows all the way, pushing your shoulders and kind of reaching out. As long as there's no pain, stretch it out. Good. 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 Now we're going to do the counter-assisted heel raises, toe raises, heel raises. There we go. And goodness gracious. And we're raising. Raising nice and smooth. Eyes up. Don't necessarily look down unless you need to. You need to be up to have balance. Balance doesn't necessarily happen when you're looking down. Good. Really trying not to move our pelvis forward and just go up and down. Good. Good. Move my buckets. I'm going to do a side view. Hold the counter and we're doing squats. Just up and down. I'm not going all the way down because you didn't need to go all the way down. You need to get to the toilet seat, to the car, to the bar stool, diner, wherever, the bleachers, kids' bleachers. Good. Feel the burn. Good. I'm gonna breathe through. My timers keep just messing up. Oh, now we're gonna go to the counter push-ups. I'm gonna push down through the counter, nice and smooth. Not trying to go too fast, trying to go smoothly slow, not too slow. Just slow enough to control it. You're here to do the work, so do the work, you know? And one more for good measure. I'm going to breathe in through my nose, out through my mouth. And the next one we're going to try to do a little smoother than the first time. It's the march and the forward reach. And we're going to try to pick our... There we go. Yep. Nice and slow with the march. It's a weird rhythm. I'm not so good at the rhythm, but I'm doing good at something. There we go. Oh. Doesn't matter. Just trying to get better, you know. Oh. And we're gonna breathe. We're gonna bring my trusty buckets back in here. Sit down. We're really gonna reach out. On any pain, any negative pain, I want you to stop. You know, don't do anything you're not supposed to. But let's try to stretch the muscles out if we can. And we're gonna reach. And punch. And punch. Good. And punching. Good. And punching. Good. Bracing my core. Keeping my head up. Really rotating. Gonna help you with all sorts of things in life. Cars, beds, chairs, everywhere. Good. Doing great. One more. Bam. Bam. One more of the heel raises with a pause. Where's my timer? And hold. Good. Chin's not down. It's not crazy up. It's just in neutral position. You know, shoulders are not slumped. In neutral position. I'm not overly tight in the back. I'm just standing in natural position. If this is hard for you, check out my video on how to change that. Boom, and we're going to do the air squats. I'm going to hold both hands. Well, I'm going to stay forward this time. Move my bucket. Ooh. And I'm just going to squat down. I'm not going to reach my hand out. Just going to hold my hand out. Just as a balance. Feeling titch ballsy? Go like this. This isn't that challenging. Go like this. Good. Quitting right there. And we're going to breathe. One more of the counter push-up. Lean forward. Drive our elbows forward. Good. Keep our head in neutral position. Just upright. Not slouching. Not overarching. Bracing my core. Good. And one more, I believe. Ooh. Good. We're going to breathe. Forward march with a reach. Nice and slow. Good. Good. Just marching. Just going. Good. Good. Breathing. Bracing my core. Good. Trying not to let my knees go too far into the center point. Good. Good. I'm going to kind of shake my hands out. I'm going to pull it up and stretch it. Doesn't have to be all the way up. But I'm also going to kind of turn into that. I'm going to grab my other one, pull it up, kind of my chest, kind of turn into it. Great job. You completed another one. Should feel good. I'm going to stand upright. I'm going to kick my leg forward, keep my chest and my chin up, push my tuchus backwards, stretch my thigh in the back here. Good. Good. I'm going to stand upright and put my other heel forward, keep my chest and my chin up, push my tuchus backwards. Good. Good. Thanks for following. Go find my other videos, give them a watch. You want to get better, stay independent. Check out GrandmaCanDoThis.